I am Coach E. Have a great impact for basketball players. First of all, BMG can have the impact of actually making them multi-dimensional. So if a player comes in as a shooter, we will work on that player's shot, but also we'll have that player look at all the facets of the game. So can that player pass really good? Can that player really dribble really good? Or could that player really defend? So that's essentially the aspects in which we work on. Those different dimensions and that carryover is what really makes it awesome and gives the kids a great opportunity to actually come in as just being labeled as a shooter. And whenever we send you up to college with your college scholarship, now you're James Harden, you're multi-dimensional, you're a Swiss Army knife. You can do it all. You can pass, shoot, and dribble. And you can defend, and you're a good community citizen. So that's essentially what we do. Intensity, and because of the passion of the coaches who are on the floor. So essentially we demand out of those players. So the players come for a day camp, they might come in like today's a course usually done in the summer. Everybody just wants to come and have fun, it's sunny out there, I'm in the gym. But no, we actually come in with the energy and the intensity to teach. So we work on the basics, ball handling and dribbling, and we actually bring the passion. So we actually make the gym of 50 to 80 kids feel like we're sitting in a 5,000 arena doing the D. So long story short, I was able to improve my skills. So here goes Eddie Kahn making his little middle school team. Oh my God, that's the African kid. He barely can make a layup. There goes Eddie Kahn. Okay, Eddie Kahn makes his high school team. Eddie Kahn is playing varsity at Tennyson High School as a 10th grader. He's playing really good basketball. So I was able to cultivate my way in, and I was able to improve my skills. So this is me actually as a 12-year-old, not having any sort of expertise, not being able to walk and chew gum like they say. But now in about 4-3 year span, I'm able to cultivate myself to be able to make teams that you don't have to pay to play. No, I have to go try out to play. So that's a whole different ballgame because there's no incentive for me to even make the roster. So from then I was able to go play college. Yes, I played college locally at West Valley College. That was where I spent my first year. So when I spent my first year there, I had the opportunity to travel abroad to go finish up school. So that was when I actually did that opportunity because I was in a situation at that time, and that was when I went pro. So that was when I became a professional actually. And then I got a cup of coffee. What is a cup of coffee? A cup of coffee is a 2 to 3 week span with a professional team that you really want to play for. So before the inaugural season of the Santa Cruz Warriors, I actually was able to cultivate my way in and actually get to go out there. I tried out there and I was able to make their second week cut. So that really gave me a confident boost. I'm like, I'm one bump away from going to the NBA. So that actually gave me a lot of belief because of, if you look at my journey from a 3-year-old who just had a little experience of basketball to a 12-year-old who just sees Deshaun and Daquan and falls in love with the game, now to a 19-year-old who's in the gym here at Oracle with Bob Myers, and I have everybody in the gym. I'm like, whoa, this is really unique. And that was actually what gave me the belief that skill development, working on your game, and being diligent, there are actually rewards for that, for due diligence. So that was what I actually loved about the opportunity for being able to be a professional basketball player, because that actually showed me that the journey and the process can actually go. Because in between time, I had great mentors. In between time, I had great coaches. In between time, I had okay teammates, but I was also able to continue to find myself, because essentially the game is supposed to find yourself. Yes, because you can watch a basketball player, you can tell a lot about him. If he's selfish, how he is when they're up, how he is when they're down. Does he pout? Does he cry? Does he complain? Is he stingy? Is he needy? Is he a front runner? Does he only play when they're up, and when they're down he wants to quit? So those kind of abilities, and I was able to actually help myself, because every immigrant that comes to the United States has a little social fear of either your accent is too strong so nobody can understand you, or you're not able enough to find your feet quick enough. So you might come here as a 21-year-old, and now you have to just, oh my God, I have to go to college. Now they're telling me what to do as opposed to what I want to do. But what I actually enjoyed was the fact that basketball actually helped me cultivate my way in, because I didn't think I had an accent, but I really did. But I was one of the best kids playing in the gym, so nobody really cared if I was the African guy. I was just a guy that could play. So that was what actually helped me actually come into the game. So I think that the opportunity that basketball actually does, and I do as a coach, is be able to look at, a kid that might be going through different situations. It's just not basketball. It might be going through bullying. It might be going with any form of social acceptance. You might be be getting picked on. You might not feel good about your physique, your body. But basketball will actually give you that safe haven that if you actually work diligently, you can actually be good at this, and then you can actually claim that. And when you find something to claim as a young kid, that's all you need. Kids claim Fortnite now, and all the time they brag to me about how good they are. Minecraft, oh, I'm the best player in the area. It's the same way I use basketball. I use basketball to just find my way in, and since then I've been able to be in. So that's essentially my experience and my expertise.
Cause we need to turn it up. Let's cause a fire, cause this town is cold, let's burn it up.
Bring that joy and that energy, because we want to prepare the players for playing in those big auditoriums, in those big stadiums. So why not actually bring the passion? And we don't do anything at all if we're not very enthusiastic or passionate about it. So that's the experience that you get at a BMG day camp. You get high intensity, you get attention to detail, and also you get the professional teaching from the best experts in the area. So that's what you get at the BMG day camp.